This is our $500 Civic, and this is a $5,000 set of ITBs. Now, we've already plowed about $30,000 worth of parts into this car, from wheels and tires to brakes, suspension, a whole new engine, and a completely refreshed interior.
But it's still falling a little short of our goal, which is beating a brand new Civic Type R at the track.
Yeah, so today we're going to install these ITBs and a set of cams to see if that's all that's standing between us and beating our goal. As always, before we install the new stuff, we got to take off the old stuff. So that means getting the intake manifold and everything surrounding it off, and getting the valve cover off, and getting down to the cams. And to make sure that we don't screw anything up, we got the boys from Drag Cartel here to give us a hand. So it should make it pretty easy, right?
Why'd you say right at the end?
'Cause, right? So you might be wondering why we're going to be changing the camshafts. Well, the cams that we're going to be going to are going to allow us to make a little bit more power at higher end. We're also going to be doing upgraded valve springs, which is going to allow us to crank up to about 9,000 RPMs. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Why do we replace springs?
Well, so you need more seat pressure at higher RPMs, and you have, the stock springs will start floating.
Because the valve itself has inertia, and that can overcome the pressure of the spring itself. So if you're at those high revs, it floats, like you said.
Exactly.
So you need a stronger spring to push it back into place.
That's right. And then you can get into those crazy 9,000, 10,000 RPM numbers.
Wow.
If you have enough valve springs. So we're going to have a double spring set up here, and that'll keep our valves closing consistently at really high RPMs.
I love learning.
I love the lamp. Okay, stock cams are out, making quick progress. We've got to compress our valve springs. You just put a tool on this bar and use a little bit of leverage, compress your spring, take everything apart, and the new springs can go in nice and easy.
Now we just got to repeat that process 15 more times.
You might be wondering, hey, if the springs are taken out, what's keeping the valves from falling into the cylinder? Well, the Drag Cartel guys brought a little fitting that pressurizes the cylinder and keeps the valves in the up position, and allows us to change the springs with the head still on the engine instead of